Hello guys, welcome here to the Surreal channel. My name is Annie, for you that never been here before, and I'm bringing to you one tarot reading, okay? Today we are going to do like that. I do not know what's going to come up on the cards because it's going to be like an intuitive message. So it could be whatever. It could be a love reading, professional reading. I do not know what the guides want to bring to you. But you've got two options here. You can choose between this beautiful and gorgeous angel, or you can choose this orgonite here, that it's a pyramid. And here it's blue agate. So I am going to start with the angel, all right? I'm gonna put the angel here and the pyramid here, and I'm gonna start the first reading. I invite you guys to like the channel, or if you would like me to bring any type of readings, you just let me know, okay? I'm gonna use this deck here. Let's see. I'm just gonna ask now for my guides to help me to connect with the energy of everybody that is choosing here the first option, our little and beautiful angel. Let's see. And I hope that I'm gonna have the capacity to understand the message that they would like to tell you right now. So let's see what's going on the cards. Do 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 do. When I do this kind of readings, it could come up anything actually. And if you would like, there are more videos here like in English. There's a special playlist with only English videos. So if I were you, I would just pop by and just take a look. So let's see here what the guides actually want to tell you at this very moment. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Dow 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 dow. Okay. Now I always use another like deck as well, just to confirm everything that I've got here. So I'm gonna use this one today. When it's a love reading, I always use this one here because it's my favorite. Oh my God, for love readings, not my favorite deck like ever or anything like that. I don't have such a thing. No, actually I do. This one is my personal one. I call him the owner of the table because he's my favorite ever. So let's see my guides. I hope that I'm gonna have the discernment to understand the message that you guys want to pass to everybody that chose here. The first option, our beautiful and gorgeous angel. So let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna take here 5 more cards. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do it. We can do it. All right, the main energy here on the table. I'm gonna get here. So 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. And then here I've got, 2 of Swords. Oh, we've got a strong message here. I can feel it already. Okay, here we have 5 of Swords. Then we have the Standing Stone. This one here, these tarot cards, let me tell you something, they are just amazing. And here we are talking about the Justice card. And for you that if you would like to have more like knowledge on the cards, I tell you the 2 of Swords, it's actually like the Justice card on the minor arcanas. Okay, so let's see. The Sun, the Tower, oh my God, 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Then I have the King, oh my God, the King of Cups. And then I have Page. of Wands, then we have the Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords, then we have Five of Cups, and then we have the Two of Cups. Oh my God, what a beautiful reading. Oh, I know what this is about. Okay, let's start talking here. For you, that if you have connected to this choice here that is like the angel, let's start right now. All right, the way that it works is like this. I'm gonna tell you a story here to see if you are going to connect with the cards or not. So then I am gonna start telling you everything that the guides would like to tell you. All right. First of all, we have here the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, it's the card that shows that a lot of people here, they are tired, absolutely tired of the moment that you guys are going through right now. Because the Ten of Wands comes up on a reading when we are exhausted. Our energy levels, they are getting in a point that they are affecting actually our body, our physical body, and then we start feeling pain. When we have the Ten of Wands, we start having this back pain. We start having like, why is this happening? Because we are carrying too much weight that doesn't belong to our path. This is when we are carrying someone, we are carrying a situation, we are carrying something that does not belong to us. And then we start dragging situations sometimes, and then we start getting exhausted. If you are talking like in a professional reading or something, that's when you start like doing a lot of somebody else's job. This, when you are talking about a relationship, that I do believe that here we are talking about someone that it's in a point in a relationship that it's just caring too much, trying too hard. This is when you are living in a situation that you are offering way more than the other person. This here shows someone that in a relationship definitely does not exist a balance. We are talking about two people that one loves more, one tries more. One person is living this relationship and the other one is not. And here we have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, we are talking about when we are on a path in our lives that we get in a moment that we have to make a choice. There's no way for us to keep straight. Why? Because now you have two choices in there. Or you take the right or you take the left. It doesn't matter. But there's no way for you to keep going without leaving something behind. Absolutely not. And this is the moment that this person here has found. And then we have here a couple on the table. And the couple, I'm talking about the feminine side of it. It doesn't matter, okay? I'm not talking about sex. It could be like a homosexual situation here. But always you're going to have the yin and yang. You're always going to have the feminine and the masculine side of it. So here, the first one, the feminine side, we are talking about the Queen of Wands. This woman is fire. She's literally fire. She's like the woman that she goes like through both. She goes through the spiritual world and she goes like through the mundane thing. She goes like to the 8th dimension and then she's here on the 3D. So, you know what I mean? She's the kind of person that she's always having like some kind of recipe. If you talk to her, she knows. She knows tarot cards, she knows astrology, she knows like numerology, she knows all these kind of things. And she has the capacity, listen to that, she has the capacity of turning her wishes, everything they come true. All right? Here, this woman, she's very powerful. She might not be the most beautiful person that you are going to see in a room. might not be the most like the one that is going to be well dressed in a party. No, 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 no. Maybe not. Maybe not. But definitely she's going to be the one that is going to be lighting up the entire room. She's powerful. She's the witch. She's fantastic. I love her. And then we have here the masculine part of it. We have the King of Cups. Oh my goodness. What can I say about, I absolutely adore him. He's the cutie. He's the cutie pie of the entire deck. He's the one that as soon as I see him, I just feel like going there and I just want to drag him. I just want to hug him. I want him. You know what I mean? He's absolutely fantastic and he is a healer. He's a healer. He's the type that he's gonna get to you and then he has so much love. He has such like an emotional intelligence because he's been through all the kind of bullshit already in his life. Okay? So when he comes to your life, he's ready. He's absolutely ready. But then again, we are talking about this couple that here shows that one of them it's going through a very delicate moment because there's a choice to be made. Here we have 5 of Swords and the Justice card. The 5 of Swords, actually, they come up to us when if there was like a fight between this couple here, it was a very stupid one. This is when we are fighting against our egos, you know what I mean? It's ego against ego. That's the most horrible fight because sometimes you just say things that you didn't mean at all. And don't tell me that we mean all the time the words that come out of our mouth because we do not. We do not. There are so many like listen to that evil energy, evil like souls amongst us that we cannot even see them. That this could have happened in a moment of total like dishonesty, like to yourself. Things could have come out of your mouth. Things could have come out of the other person as well. But then again, when it comes up with the Justice card, it says there is a balance coming through. Not only that, justice will be made in your life, even if you don't want to. Because here we have the sun. And when the sun comes up in a reading, it says that everything that happened in here, it will have an explanation in the future. At this very moment, something has happened that it was unexpected. This is the Tower card. And the Tower card says about something that happened in the life of this couple that none of them was waiting for it. And it's like they just take all the foundation. It takes away all everything that you had, that it was built, strongly built, and then all of a sudden you realize that it was not. But everything came down, just like a paper tower. You know what I mean? Everything. And here it shows the seven of Pentacles. The thing is, after this happened here, that I do believe that it was a really, really bad breakup, came the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords says about a moment that we feel extremely afraid, really afraid. We are afraid of the future, first of all. We are afraid of everything that some kind of injustice it could have been. So this fight here put people, because of the breakup, one of them it's feeling extremely guilty as well. Because just below this card, we have here the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups talks about guilt. So I believe that one of you, most probably you, that chose this situation here, is feeling extremely guilt for doing something, for saying something that you didn't mean at all to the person that you actually love. Here it shows Four of Swords. And when the Four of Swords comes up, it shows that couple that probably, I would say that you guys, it could have been like a breakup, but it still has got a chance for you guys to get back together. And the reason that I'm saying that, it's because the Four of Swords puts us on a standstill situation. It's not something that, although it seems that everything is lost at this very moment, everything, remember that you have the Justice card and then you have the Sun card here as well. And I tell you more, every time that we have the Tower in our lives, you know, on a tarot reading, I can guarantee, and this is 100%, you were living in a situation here that this situation wasn't meant for you at all, but you kept going. You were afraid to get out of it. So you got in that point that you were in a comfort zone. You were just thinking, what's going to happen to me if I ever leave this? What's going to happen? Am I going to be happy? Am I going to be able even to support myself? What's going to happen? You don't know. You don't know. So you got extremely insecure. So you just let the situation go. But then you get in a point that the guides, especially because we are talking about here, listen to that, someone that has the energy of a Queen of Wands. And this person has a connection with the spiritual world that they would never, her guides would never allow her to leave this situation for too long. But then she got signs, she got people, because the Sun says about it. You got the warning. You got people showing you all the time that you were going through the wrong path. But you kept going, didn't you? You just said like, no, I'm afraid. But then all of a sudden, something came up. And what happened? You had to do something about it. You had to do something about it. But here, it's so, we have the Seven of Pentacles, showing that a lot has been built in this situation for a long time. We have here a couple and the page, the Seven, and then we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, it's talking about like a new situation. Something had to come out to light for you guys to have this moment apart, for you to start a new beginning. But you had a choice to make. You had to make a choice. And here I can see the Six of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. When you guys got apart, you had the time to think, a lot of time to think about your feelings, about everything that this person is going to bring to your life. Then you had the time to think about everything that you guys have built, but yet you haven't harvested anything yet. You haven't, because this is the Seven of Pentacles. And maybe here we are talking about people that maybe you guys were in a situation that you thought, right? It's like that. I'm going to give an example. I'm not saying that but this could be the type of things that could have happened here. A couple that it's living together, you guys are just, going through, and then you start thinking, I'm not getting anywhere with this situation. I'm not going to get anywhere with this relationship. We are not getting married. He's not proposing. I'm just hitting like a no end, and all of a sudden you just decide and you say, that's it, I am going to break up. Because you were so in doubt if this was the right person or not for you. You were so in doubt about it. And then all of a sudden something happens, and then you see yourself in that point, and then you break up. You go different ways, both of you. But then again, that's when you realize that what have I done? What have I done? Because I really like this person. I really like this person. And you even feel guilt for saying all the things that you said. And here the Sun shows a person that it may be in this situation here. The guy went there and said, but I love you. I have everything. Just give me a second. And then Six of Wands talks about someone that goes out of our life, and then you go to fight your own battles. You go there, but this battle here that we're talking about, we have the Five of Swords. It's your own thoughts. They are your own enemies, the ones that you created in your own mind. Because maybe you thought that this guy here was just cheating on you. Maybe you thought that you were the only one that wanted like this situation. Because this queen here, she's the one that she goes and she says if she wants something, she is, oh my God, she makes everything very clear to everyone. There's not a single thought that doesn't come out of like her mouth. You know what I mean? If she wants to. But this guy here, he has a lot of love, but sometimes it's very hard for him to express himself. Even if he feels like the biggest of the feelings that you can imagine in life, sometimes it's very hard for him to transform, just to put like these feelings into words. And then you go there, and then you work. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, with the Five of Wands here. You had to get strong, and then you had to work on you. And then we have here the King of Swords. This King of Swords, it's very funny, this one. I love this deck because of that, okay? Because we are talking about a guy here that actually, the swords represents our thoughts, our mind. So normally this one is upwards in other decks, especially this one here. And every time that you see that the sword is upwards, it's someone that is being very rational. It's someone that it doesn't matter what you say. It seems that the person doesn't have the capacity of feeling anything. It's the kind of person that gets really cold, And then you have here like this one that the sword, it's actually pointing to the book. So it's someone that is putting the rational like state of mind down, and it's looking of what has happened. You know what I mean? So at this very moment, we have someone just wondering why this all happened. Why did this fight happen? and everything that you wanted and everything that you didn't want. Because the Justice card, just beside the Five of Swords, says there is an ego fight here with the things that you really, truly love. But sometimes you want more. Do you really need that? Have you thought about it? And this is the point. This is the main point. What I always say to people here, every time that you get in this situation in life, it should be, I always say, write it down. Get a piece of paper, put in there everything. I want this in my life. I don't want this in my life. Is it so important for you to have those things that you are fighting here for? Are they essential in your life? Or can you just keep in someone that you love so much in your life? Could you? Could you keep this person there? Could you just give up on a few things? Because this is the main thing about it. It's you finding the balance. Here we have the Five of Cups. So we have the guilt here. And I tell you more. This reading here, the last card, we have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups, we are talking about people that they have a real connection. It's a mirrored connection that we say. It's that person, whatever this person here feels, this one does as well. Tiffany, by the way, I introduced you like my beautiful Tiffany. So you have here like both of them. The feelings that you have for each other are equal. I am not joking. They feel the same. This couple, each one, you guys are both feeling guilt. You guys both went there to do your homework, to look and see everything that you were doing wrong. Quotation marks here, because maybe you were not wrong. This is something that you guys will have to meet and talk about it. But there's one thing that the guides would like to tell you right now is this is a true feeling, and it's love. Although a lot of you might at this moment doubt it, the guides say, because when you see the Two of Cups on a reading, I can guarantee you this is love. This is the real thing. This is the real feeling. This is what you want to feel. So if there's a chance for you guys to be together again, no doubt about it, you have to work on a lot of things. On you, first of all. Each one of you. And then you have to go there and talk. Each one of you with your own list. And say, all right, we can be in a relationship. That's all I want. But however, these are my conditions. There are a few things that I cannot just give up. You know what I mean? So it's totally worth it if you would like to have this talk. Let's see here. I'm getting this deck here to just to get here like the last advice from the guides for you. Ooh, we have here no one less than the Four of Pentacles. Here we have the Queen of Swords, just above here, the King of Swords. Can you see when I say that it's mirrored here? My fucking goodness, I love this because listen, this spirituality, my God, they are the most amazing, fantastic thing ever in life. And look at this. I just told you, you are living in a mirrored like a relationship. So whatever you are feeling, the other person is feeling as well. And that's why both of you are now thinking about everything that has happened here. Was it worth it? Is it worth to be apart, having this amount of love for each other? I don't think so. Ooh, look at this. Look at this card here. We are talking about the past lives card. The relationship between you both is way stronger than you can ever imagine, because this one here, do you remember when I was saying that you guys went in there to fight your own enemies, the ones that they live inside of you? And who's your biggest enemy in this life? Your own ego. And this is what this card is talking about. And here we have the breakup. The breakup in this one is the Justice card. See? And then here we have the Four of Pentacles. You know what this card here means? You have to break up the last message from the guides, from old thoughts, old type of belief that you have in your life that maybe you haven't realized yet, but it's something that is just not working here at all. Maybe something was said here and it was the other person that said to you, and this is just sticking to your mind, and this keeps like playing all over on your thoughts, you know, on your mind. It's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to understand that the relationship here, the link that exists like between you both, it's way bigger than you can ever imagine, because we are talking about the past lives. So you have lived with this person before. I do not know how many lives, but certainly it was someone that was played a big part, because for you to come here, when we have the Two of Cups on the table, and then we have the Moon, because this one, the past lives, we are talking about probably about soulmates, not twin flames, but soulmates. So think about it. Here, the biggest message of the guides for you is, do not keep like attached to old thoughts, to something that has happened and made you suffer so much. Because sometimes a breakup is good. It's good. It was necessary for you to understand who you are, and for this person understand who or he is or she is. It had to happen. But you both will come out of it way stronger, and understanding that between you both, it's a love feeling. Okay? So that's it. If you like, if you like the reading, don't forget to go there, hit the like button. I love this kind of readings, my goodness, because I never know what's gonna come up here on the table. Oh Jesus, I love it. Good luck for you guys. Good luck. So here, that was the first reading. For those who chose here our beautiful and gorgeous angel, I'm gonna go through the second one. To the second one now. So we're gonna put our angel here, and I'm gonna get our beautiful pyramid here, this orgonite. I made these ones. I love them. I love making them, and it's made of blue agate. Okay, I'm gonna put in here, and let's get our cards. We are using this deck now, aren't we? So let's do it. We can do it. My spiritual guides, I ask you to please help me to connect with the energy of whomever chose here the second option, the pyramid. Ooh. I hope that I'm gonna have the discernment and the capacity of understanding the message that you guys want to pass through. the beautiful tarot cards. Let's go. Just let me show the cards. Let's do it. We can do it. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. Let me see. Here are the cards that we are going to get. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. And now we are using this one here to confirm the cards. So let's do it. We can do it, my spiritual guides. Could you help me now? Do, 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 do. And let's ask like the guides to show us like details. And we are very attached to details. We love them, don't we? I love them. I love them, not because of gossip. Because after the reading, I actually forget everything that I said here. It's quite funny actually. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do, 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 do. The first reading was about a love reading. It was a love message. Let's see what this one is going to bring to us. All right, the main energy here on the table, we've got, oh, we have the 8 of Cups. Oh, 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 oh. And then we've got, oh, the Hanged Man. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. 9 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, the Judgment. This one here, actually, you guys are going to love this tarot cards, huh? Because this card here, like, it's the Judgment comes as harvest. And I will explain why. 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Queen. We have the Queen of Cups. You beautiful thing, I love her. Oh, then we have the Holy King, the Hermit, 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Tower. Oh no! Then we have here the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, the Moon, and the Magician. Oh my God. Okay, let's start like this reading here, because I want to understand what's happening here. Because we are talking about someone that is going through a very difficult moment in life. Whomever chose like this reading here, the second option, you at this very moment, you are just going through a moment that you need to leave something behind. But this thing that you have to leave behind, you have you have this attachment to it. You have created such like feelings for it. So that's why it's been so hard. Here is not showing very well, like through the reading, I'm gonna say that to you. But here what shows, it's that it's something that you got really attached to it, emotionally attached to it. Could be a person, a situation, a city, a job, something. But it's something that it's happening like you were in a point that when you were like in the Hanged Man, you were just pretending dementia. You don't want to take like this decision in your life, but it's something that is going to come up to you, because at some point as well, the first thing that the guides want to say to you here, it's that you have to see the situation on a different way. All right, Uh, the reason for that, it's because every time that comes like the hanged man on a reading, it's because here you're thinking that you are leaving something behind, and maybe you're never gonna leave this again, you're never gonna see this person again, you're never gonna be back some like to some place. But this is not the case at all. It's just you are just letting your emotions take over. And this is not what's going to happen actually, because the hanged man says it's a point. The hanged man, it's a beautiful card. It's an invitation from life, from the guides, for us to see everything on a different way, for us to understand that things are not as bad as we think, that the real situation is just there. We just need to open our eyes. This is for people that sometimes are being too dramatic. And here, the Nine of Wands shows that. It's someone that is just parting to a different cycle in life, but it's just going and has already formed this wall, saying, maybe I don't want this. How come? You don't know. You are just there, just you don't want to see the big picture. You need to get out, to sometimes understand everything that is happening there. There are so many people that life is presenting this to you, and then you have this thought of, no, this is not happening to me because I'm not that lucky. So you are doubting about something that life is bringing to you. Why? Why? Because here we have the Harvest card. And the Harvest talk about, especially, listen, I'm going to say the name again of this one, that is the Judgment. That here is the Harvest. So if life is presenting you this new situation, this beautiful situation, why you think that you are just not good enough for it? Because certainly you have way back and for a long time, perhaps, I don't know, you've been putting their seeds in the soil and you have doing your job. You've been doing your own like homework. So the day of the harvest just came to you. So I don't understand why you doubt about it. And here shows like the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, then again, it's you like this paradigm in your life that you just stuck into this old horrible thought that you're not capable. There are so many people in here that think, I always tried, I swim, and I just die before I hit the shore. But there's no way. You don't need to be afraid of anything. It doesn't matter the situation, if it is someone, or if it was a new job, if it is for you to go to another place. It doesn't matter. You are capable. It's life. There are so many people that actually asked for it for so long and now has like this fear of just moving forward to the new cycle. And sometimes you are just attached like emotionally because of that, because you are so afraid to take the next step. What are you going to do about it? Because you have a choice to make. The Two of Swords. You hit a point in your life that for you to keep going on this path, it's impossible. And I'm going to tell you why. Because here we have the Hermit and the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups shows again someone that keeps looking at old disasters that maybe have happened in your life, and that's why you lost the faith. And then you were alone. You feel. But the thing is, you got in a point that when life invited you to go and think about everything that has happened. Maybe a big trauma here. That's okay. Only made you stronger. And here shows, this is so funny. I understand here for a lot of people that connected to the second one. This is, you got in a point in life, especially because you have here the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Judgment, you got the Sun. This situation has happened to you before. This choice that you are about to make has already knocked on your door way before. And you did not take this chance. And you thought that this would never knock on your door again, but it did. Because you went through a lot. You grew as a person. You grew as a spirit. And here shows that, because the Queen of Cups above the Tower, my God, my goodness me. This card above the Tower, it's someone that came up. Let me tell you, you went down to the swamp at some point. You were swimming in there with all the dirt, all the stupid things that live in there. And a lot of people, they doubted here if you would ever come out. And then you came. You came here as the Queen of Cups. You suffered by yourself. You were not saying anything to anyone. You went to your own bubble, your own like world, and you worked on you. And then again, because of that, life, the guides are bringing to you the chance to live that experience that before you just let it pass through you. You didn't grab it, and then it's coming to you again. But sometimes you still think, you still have this fear inside of you. And I believe here, for many of you, that this could be someone that is coming back to your life. Because I've got here the Harvest and I have the Six of Cups. So, this is definitely something that you have gone through before. And because of the person and how you dealt with everything in your life, because you in your core, your heart, your love, the Queen of Cups, it's someone that looks after herself, but someone that looks after other people as well. And then we have here the Wheel of Fortune, saying this is happening in your life. Now it's time for you to just go there and turn this key. There's no way for you to keep living this. No way, no way, no way, no way. When a chance like that come on your door twice, you have to do something about it. Queen of Pentacles. It's something that happened a few years ago. It's not something that happened like a week ago, 2-3 weeks ago. No, we are talking about like Queen of Pentacles. It's something that you wanted so much and you asked for it in your life. Because this queen here, she has the power to materialize the things, her thoughts, her wishes. She makes them like come true here, you know, on 3D, in this dimension. She has this power. And then we have here the sun and the moon. This is so powerful. This is so powerful. But the moon talks about it. Talks about everything that you fear. And I always say to people, you need to be very careful. Very careful, because everything that you want is on the other side of fear. Here we have the magician. It's something that you really want. It could be like an opportunity, it could be someone that is coming back, a job, it could be a chance of going abroad, it could be something, whatever. It's something, it's a wish that you really want in your life to come true. And you had a chance. But then again, when life threw this for you before, you just said, no, I cannot go. For some reason, you got too afraid. And then for some reason, you just didn't go. You just didn't grab the chance. And then because you're such a good person, life is just bringing everything back to you. That's for sure. And the guides are saying, just believe in yourself. Just give yourself some credit. Don't do what you're doing to you. Do not let this opportunity pass like through you again without grabbing it. Don't. This belongs to you. This is one of the reasons that you are here in this lifetime. When you have the harvest, you have the sun, you have the moon, you have here like the wheel of fortune. It's because it's something that belongs to you. You have chosen to live this before you even incarnated here. So why you're just like allowing this just to, oh no, my God. Do not allow this to happen. Do not. Oh dear. Remember everything when you made a choice before. Everything that happened to you, that it wasn't good and it wasn't pleasant. You didn't like it. Because the Tower card shows this. There are so many people here that when you realize that you let this opportunity just go, you got depressed. Exactly. And it's just, do not allow this to happen again. Remember everything that you went through. There's a reason for everything to come back. 9 of Cups. Oh my God, the 9 of Cups, it's your time. It's your time to enjoy life. And it's your time, it's your turn. Oh my goodness, look at this, the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. For many, it's a person that you never realized. Listen, if it is a person that you never realized, it's a person that perhaps you had the chance to stay with this person before, to have an affair, to have a fling, and you just took this person as a friend. Can you see here the 6 of Cups? It talks about it. Then you have the 5 of Wands and 2 of Wands possibilities. Totality here. My God. It's something. Oh my God. I'm talking about like, this is huge. This is massive. Because the message really says, do not allow this to happen in your life again. Grab this opportunity. It's not that you are leaving anything behind, that you're emotionally attached. Because here, all the cups, they are actually upward. So it's just, oh my God, you have to do something about it. They're here upright. You have to do something about it. Because it shows that it's your time. It's your time to enjoy life. Can you see the sun already starting like, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's the eagle here. Communication. You have been communicating here with someone from your past. You have. Look at the amount of birds. I can see the birds now. The birds, they say about communication. Be careful. Do not let this opportunity go through again, and you not be like, you know what I mean? Well, guys, I hope that you understand that it's time for you to make really, really strong decisions in your life. I hope that everything's going to be fine. I'm going to pray for you. So you are going to have like this, oh, I'm sure that everything is going to be fine. I hope that you guys enjoyed here this reading. Tomorrow I'm going to be back with a new reading for you guys. Until then, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to invite you to give like your like there, to subscribe here to the channel. And there's like a playlist, a really nice playlist with videos only in English. So I hope that you enjoyed. Tomorrow I'll be back. Until then, I hope that you guys stay with God and the angels. May all of them just look after you, okay? Take care. Bye.